Hi guys, so today's video is going to be 10 hacks to save time if you're busy parents. So I am a mum of 2 young children. I've got Amelia who's 5 and Theo who is 2, and they definitely, take up a lot of my time. So today's hacks and tips and tricks are going to be really helping you to save time where you need it. And let's jump straight in to the first one. So my first hack is to meal prep and prepare as much as you can food-wise on a Sunday for the coming week. So whether that's chopping all of your veg, just anything really like that, just to prepare for the week ahead and the food. So you could even batch cook some meals and freeze them, then you can get them out during the week on a Sunday. But even just simple things like chopping veg, just to save that time in the week when it is really busy from work and school runs, and all of that comes with the busyness of the week. Just have those ready. Get some things ready maybe for the slow cooker. Slow cooker dump bags are amazing. So you can prepare everything in a dump bag, get it out the night before, and then pour it in your slow cooker, and you've got a lovely, fresh, homely cooked meal when you get home. Use a shared calendar for your family. So we have an acrylic calendar that goes on the front of our fridge, and we all pop our dates in and what's going on that month on that. So if the kids have any clubs, they go on there as well. And I also want to actually take this one step further and maybe give us a colour each at each family member. So we know if we look at it, I'm green, Sam's blue, Amelia's pink, and Theo's yellow, something like that. So we've all got a colour each for the different events that are going on. So you can break it down and organise that calendar even further. There is always so much going on in the kids' calendars. It's kind of own clothes day one week, or it could be, World Book Day, outfits coming up, stuff like that. So it's always something to prepare for the week. So this way, having it all on one calendar, what I like to do again on a Sunday is look ahead for the coming week and just to see what I need to get organised and prepared for the week ahead. So there's no kind of surprises or things that you would have forgotten, because they're all written down on this calendar and you know exactly what is happening for that week. So create a grab and go station near the door, so near where obviously you need to get out the door anyway, and creating these grab and go stations are perfect for that. So everything you might need for your exit of the day. So if that's for the kids, keep a basket. Maybe what we like to do is keep their baskets nearby. You could keep a brush with hair brushes, hair bands for kids as well. So you've got everything near you there. It could be a nursery bag, just that grab and go station. So you've got everything there by the door, ready to go for the next day. Just make sure this is organised and prepared and you have everything there you might need. Sometimes you could go as far as keeping the toothbrushes downstairs. If coming downstairs in the morning is the first thing you do, you don't want to keep going up and down. So keep it downstairs, but keep these boxes organised with a grab and go situation. It could be nursery bags, school backpacks as well, and maybe their homework folder, anything that they need for the day as well. Keep in and near that kind of grab and go station, because once it is kind of a school morning situation, we know how crazy they can be. So this next one I always do, and that is to lay the clothes out the night before. In fact, I take this one step further and I lay my kids' clothes out for the week. So every Sunday I will pick their outfits for the week, what they're wearing. Amelia's goes on the banisters, and I pop Theo's in his bedroom because he's got space on top of his drawers. So he's go there, and I'll just lay them out in order they're going to wear them as well. So whether that's a nursery day, he's got certain outfits and clothes that he wears to nurseries that I don't mind getting a little bit more mucky, so I'll lay them out, and it just makes morning so much easier. Obviously if he's not at nursery, I'll lay those clothes out as well, and the same with Amelia. I'll pop all her school uniforms out, including tights, vests, everything, underwear, all in her piles for the week. I cannot tell you how much time this saves me running around in the mornings. Mornings in our house can be so hectic. We're all trying to get ourselves ready, trying to get the kids ready, and that's just one thing that ticks off the list that is done. The clothes are there, I just grab them and then we get them dressed. So it's super simple and just saves so much time. So this next one I want to do a little bit more of in my house, and that is to set up routine charts and give my kids a few chores to do in the morning and an evening. So like making their beds, putting their toys away, things like that. But I am going to give them stickers and little rewards as well to do that. Just of course in the beginning to encourage them to keep that up. So things like making Amelia's bed, she can now do that. She's definitely in an age where she can make her own bed. So in the morning she can make her bed before she comes downstairs. And again, if they want to play with any toys after school, before bed, making sure that they are all away as well, because this just saves us time as busy parents in an evenings, which, you know, after the whole bedtime routine, the last thing you want to do is come downstairs and the front room's all messy with toys everywhere. So that is definitely something that they can do and pick up after themselves. So these little things that they can do to help you as busy parents. Something else you can do is obviously get your groceries delivered. This is obviously going to save you so much time. If you've ordered your groceries online, just choose a slot for them to come to you and be delivered. If you can afford to do that, obviously that's going to cost a little bit more delivery, then absolutely that's going to save you so much time. Sometimes it's worth paying that little bit extra for delivery to get your time back. And this is one of those situations. So you can obviously make sure you meal prep and are just ordering what you need, because this will also eliminate you having to go to separate trips out to the shops to buy the things that you've missed. So make a list of everything that you need, order it in and get that delivered, because again, that is just going to save you precious time that you can use elsewhere. Keep a car kit with emergencies. So this can be like obviously a first aid kit in the car, but also things like wipers, nappies, toys. I can honestly tell you how much time has been spent where we've been sat in our car ready to go and then realise we haven't got a certain toy or toys or books or something to keep the kids entertained in the car for that particular journey. And because the kids constantly do bring toys in and out of the car, so just make sure you've got that car kit, keep checking and regularly updating that car kit, because again, honestly, it is going to save you so much time. And there's so many times that we've been on our drive ready to pull off and then have to run back in the house to pick up some things for them to do. So I 100% recommend that. But not only toys, but I think as well change of outfits and clothes, as I said, nappies and wipes. So keep an outfit spare in the car, because you don't know when there's emergencies that might happen. So there's a 2-minute rule. If something takes you 2 minutes to do, then do it immediately. So this could be something like cleaning up after dinner time. Maybe you want to stack all the dishes just by, the dishwasher or the sink, just to prepare that to be washed up. It could be even replying to a text message that you've been needing to do. If it takes you 2 minutes, do it immediately, because these are the sorts of tasks that can just build up and become a little bit overwhelming. So if something does take me a shorter time, the 2-minute rule, then I do try to do it straight away, because especially things like texts, they get forgotten and then you're not replying and things like that. But also little things around the house. If it takes you 2 minutes to just quickly blitz and tidy the front room, do it straight away, because then it is done and it's not building up to kind of a whole house clean, because that area is now clean and tidy too. I really like to kind of live like this, because as I said, it is those small little tasks that build up into just such an overwhelming thing that you just then don't do any of it. So you can absolutely teach your kids this 2-minute rule as well. Again, this could be tidying the toys up. You could even put on a clean-up song to help them tidy as well. So a little 2-minute song so they can tidy all their toys away within that 2 minutes. And it's a great way to kind of do it together. If they're watching you do something for 2 minutes, they can tidy their toys as well for the 2 minutes. So my next tip is to take some me time whilst I clean. And by this, I mean, if you're, say, for instance, doing the dishes or cleaning the kitchen, pop in some music or a podcast, or if an audiobook, if you like listening to audiobooks, and listen to that whilst you're cleaning. Honestly, it really does help and make the time go quicker, and enjoy cleaning that a little bit more as well, because if you're listening to something you enjoy, then cleaning, you won't mind doing it, because you actually just want to listen to what you're listening to. So that's a really good way of doing it, and you do feel like you're getting a little bit of me time out of that as well, because again, if it's a podcast you really enjoy listening to, it's a really nice way of doing that, as well as getting the cleaning done in your house too. And my last tip is to make lists. So whether that's a cleaning list or a shopping list, I do love a list, and I honestly feel like it saves me time. If there is like a food item that we need that I know we're going to add to the next week's basket, I will jot that down on the list. Now that's just on, it could be just on the notes on your phone, or a list app that you use, and whatever you find easier, to be honest. I just have my phone with me all the time, so it's on that. But that way I'm not forgetting anything, or not forgetting something off of the food bill, or it could be a cleaning list or what you want to get done cleaning that day. But having a list and ticking it off for me saves me so much time, because I'm focused on what I need to do and what I need to get done, and I just love and feel so satisfying when it's all done and I tick it off my list and that is done for the day. And so that really does save me a lot of time as well. I really hope you enjoyed my tips. Let me know your favourite down below in the comments. I'd absolutely love to know. And if you've got any other kind of tips or hacks, I'd love to hear them as well. So let me know in the comments. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do give it a thumbs up and a like for me, because that really, really does support my channel. And if you haven't done so already, then please hit that subscribe button, because I do make lots of content like this one. And so don't miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.